What made AEW the right move at this point in your career, right?
It's an opportunity. That's what we wanted to run the Hurt Syndicate now. We wanted to run it back, and I had to talk with Tony before getting up, because like with anyone that owns a company, wrestling company, boxing, what the MMA, doesn't really matter. What I believe is you got to have a personal, some kind of personal connection with whoever you're working with, because you don't want to work for anyone. So I met Tony before signing with him. We sat down and we talked. And some people said bad things about him. Some people say good things about him. So I wanted to just kind of see for myself. And when I talked to Tony, I was like, man, you know what? If the worst thing about you is that you're too nice, I'm okay with that. And the reason why is because I won't take advantage of somebody that's too nice. Because I appreciate that. There's snakes all around the business. This is one thing, there's a few things I love about Tony. He loves wrestling. He really does. I think he loves wrestling. He knows more about wrestling than most of the roster.
It's amazing to see him talk about wrestling.
Yeah, because he looks it.
Bobby Lashley's shocking departure from WWE and his explosive arrival in All Elite Wrestling. But this isn't just about changing companies. This is about sending a message, a clear, undeniable warning to Triple H and the entire WWE machine. Bobby Lashley just proved that when talent isn't valued, they'll take their star power elsewhere. The Almighty left WWE, how Tony Khan confirmed the signing, and what this means for the future of AEW. Let's get into it. Let's rewind to August 2024. Bobby Lashley, a two-time WWE Champion and one of the most dominant forces in wrestling history, quietly walked away from WWE when his contract expired. No fanfare, no big goodbye, just gone. Now, here's where it gets interesting. According to reports, Lashley's final televised WWE match was back in April 2024, after WrestleMania 40, where he picked up a win with the Street Profits against Karrion Kross and the Authors of Pain. Lashley essentially disappeared from television. He was even pulled from the King of the Ring tournament due to injury, and after that, he wrestled only a handful of house show matches. So what did he do? He let his contract expire and started plotting his next move. And that move would send shockwaves through the industry. Fast forward to October 30th, 2024, at AEW Fright Night Dynamite. The wrestling world watched as Bobby Lashley made his high-impact debut, and he didn't come alone. Lashley reunited with MVP and Shelton Benjamin, reforming their legendary faction, now known as the Hurt Syndicate.
He might need bigger lats. But look at the guy's lats was facing the table now. Well, the body shots are to no avail. Lashley, the shove. Oh my goodness. Almost hit rain up there.
Their arrival was immediate and violent. The trio wasted no time, taking out Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana in a statement-making attack. This wasn't a feel-good reunion. This was a hostile takeover. Now let's talk about the history here. These three men formed the Hurt Business in WWE during the pandemic era, and fans absolutely loved it. They were dominant, charismatic, and had championship gold. But WWE split them up before live crowds even returned. They teased reunions multiple times, but never pulled the trigger. It was one of WWE's biggest missed opportunities.
Oh, he's out! He's out! Oh, the eyes closed. The referee calls for it, but immediately Bishop Khan ricochet on the attack. Oh, man. Ricochet's getting lit up here by MVP. Broke his cane again across Ricochet's back. This is turning into chaos.
MVP revealed in multiple interviews that he was the mastermind behind this AEW move. He told Bobby Lashley and WWE Catering, "We got to get out of here. Don't re-sign. Let's get Shelton and go across the street to AEW. Our story is not finished."
Bobby Lashley's deal, it looks like he could potentially be on his way out here.
He's on his way out. Bobby Lashley and MVP both. I know that there is talk of them trying to get into AEW. Technically, nobody can talk to him because I don't believe either's contract has expired, but their contracts are going to expire. As things stand right now, WWE is under the assumption that they are gone and that they are going to try to revamp the Hurt business. I think I saw MVP try to register to own the name, which would mean that they would maybe even try to use the name. But whatever it is, they want to get Shelton Benjamin, who's also a free agent, and revamp the group in AEW. Whether this happens or not, it depends on Tony Khan. But as of right now, Bobby Lashley and MVP are both going to be gone from WWE when their contract expires.
And Tony Khan, he gave them that opportunity. According to Fightful Select, all three members signed with AEW within weeks of each other, with the plan already in place to reunite the faction under a new name due to WWE trademarks. AEW President Tony Khan took to social media to officially confirm Bobby Lashley's signing, calling it a significant addition to the roster, and he wasn't exaggerating. Lashley brings legitimacy, star power, and crossover appeal. He's wrestled all over the world, competed in Bellator MMA, and held championships in WWE, TNA, and now AEW. His presence immediately elevates the AEW roster.
I feel fantastic. The one thing that I wanted to do when I wanted to make sure of is to put on a good show for you guys and just have an opportunity. I had to do a check with myself a couple years ago and I said, how does my body feel? How does my body look? Can I go on more? And all those answers were, I feel great, I can go more and I can do more. And Tony Khan gave me the opportunity to do more, so that's what I'm doing. I'm coming out here to try to have another thing, there was a group that we started a couple years back that we didn't have an opportunity to do what we wanted to do and really show you guys what we were capable of.
What's interesting is that Tony Khan reportedly gave Lashley something WWE wouldn't: creative freedom and the ability to pursue outside projects. Lashley mentioned in interviews that Khan told him he could even compete in MMA, boxing, or bare-knuckle fighting if he wanted to. That level of flexibility? That's huge for a 48-year-old athlete who still has goals outside of wrestling. Khan also understood what the Hurt Syndicate could bring to AEW. Veteran leadership, the ability to build new stars, and compelling storylines. And so far, it's working. Lashley and Shelton Benjamin are the current AEW World Tag Team Champions, proving they're not just nostalgia acts, they're still at the top of their game.
I think that's great. I really I encourage that. I think they should keep talking about him because he's a wrestler that's a big part of AEW and is signed here for a few more years. So I think please keep giving us that buzz.
So let's get to the heart of the matter. Why did Bobby Lashley really leave WWE? In his own words, Lashley explained on the Lame Guys podcast, "Tony told me I had opportunities to do other things if I want to tackle that fight. Whether it's boxing, bare knuckle, MMA, he'll give me the opportunity."
I think part of it was because Tony did tell me that I had an opportunity to do other things also.
Okay.
So if I do want to really tackle that fight and do another fight, whether it's boxing, bare knuckles, MMA, I think he'll give me the opportunity to.
But it wasn't just about fighting. Lashley wanted creative fulfillment. He wanted to finish his story with MVP and Shelton Benjamin. He said, "If I'm going to go out, there are certain ways I want to go out. I didn't get an opportunity to go out the way I wanted in WWE, putting guys over, having meaningful feuds."
I was like, man, if I'm going to go out, there's certain ways that I want to go out. And I didn't get an opportunity to go out the way that I wanted to with putting those guys over and having feuds with those guys.
Yeah.
That hurt. It's unfortunate, and I don't like to bring it up too much, and I don't take breaks. Since I've been in WWE, I've literally taken 0 days off. I've never asked for time off because I've been hurting. Yeah, it just burns.
I know. Are we just gotta.
All right, Doc. All right, Doc.
Let's clean it out. Okay, we gotta.
I got it.
Feeling a little better? No. Oh.
Look at the water. Even with the numbers game. No. Even with the numbers game, he's got to go for my eye.
Take it easy. Sit back down.
I'm going to rip his heart out.
Sit down. Let's take care of this. Let's check out.
All right, go.
Ready?
Stop.
One of WWE's top stars, Damian Priest, the former World Heavyweight Champion, has revealed some shocking details about his current condition, and WWE has sent a clear message by forcing him to work a dramatically reduced schedule in 2025. This is a story about sacrifice, injuries, and what happens when a superstar pushes their body to the absolute limit. Let's break it down. Let's start with the facts. Damian Priest has been one of WWE's most reliable workhorses over the past few years. In 2023, he wrestled an incredible 100 matches. In 2024, he competed 76 times while holding the World Heavyweight Championship and feuding with the Judgment Day. But in 2025, only 24 matches so far. That's a massive drop-off. We're talking about a reduction of over 70% from his peak workload. And here's the thing, this wasn't the Priest's decision. This was WWE management stepping in and saying enough is enough. During a recent appearance on the Delivering Happiness podcast, Priest opened up about why he's been taking a step back, and what he revealed is both concerning and eye-opening. In his own words, Damian Priest revealed the extent of his injuries. Let me read you this direct quote. "It's unfortunate, and I don't like to bring it up too much. And I don't take breaks. Since I've been in WWE, I've literally taken 0 days off. I've never asked for time off because I've been hurting."
It's unfortunate, and I don't like to bring it up too much, and I don't take breaks. Since I've been in WWE, I've literally taken 0 days off. I've never asked for time off because I've been hurting.
Think about that for a second. 0 days off. Never asked for time off despite being injured. This is the warrior mentality that defines WWE superstars, but it's also incredibly dangerous. Priest continued, "I tore my shoulder a couple of times within the last year and a half. My knees are banged up. My back is, I need a lot of work done."
Tore my shoulder a couple times within the last year and a half. My knees are banged up. My back is, I need a lot of work done.
Multiple torn shoulders, damaged knees, back problems, and yet the Priest kept going. He explained his mindset. "I choose to not get surgery because if I don't have to, I won't. Let's do rehab and just keep me in the game, coach," type of thing.
I choose to not, and because if I don't have to, I won't, and I'll just, I'll figure it out. Let's do rehab and then just keep me in the game, coach, type of thing.
This is a man who loves what he does so much that he's willing to work through serious pain, but WWE knew they had to intervene. Here's where WWE deserves credit. They recognized what Priest wouldn't admit to himself. He needed help. Priest explained, "The company now this year decided, let's take it easy on him because I've been going hard for a while."
The company now this year decided let's take it easy on him because I've been going hard for a while.
And then came the key statement. "This year, I think the company was like, okay, we're happy with you, but we need to make sure you're going to last here. So they've been forcing me to take it easy, put it that way."
This year, I think the company was like, okay, we're happy with you, but you need to make sure you're going to last here. So they've been forcing me to take it easy, put it that way.
WWE is literally forcing him to slow down. Why? Because they want Damian Priest to have a long career, not a short one that ends in permanent injury. This reduced schedule means Priest is still appearing on TV regularly, but he's not performing 5 days in a row like he used to. He's not wrestling nearly as many matches. He's getting the time his body desperately needs to heal through rehabilitation rather than surgery. It's not the easiest thing for a Priest. As he said, not the easiest thing to do when you want to just go out there and perform because you love what you do.
Not the easiest thing to do You know, when you want to just go out there and perform because you love what you do.
But sometimes you need someone to save you from yourself. So where does this leave Damian Priest right now? In the second half of 2025, he was involved in a feud with Aleister Black on Friday Night SmackDown. Recently, we saw the Terror Twins reunion with Rhea Ripley, with Priest and Ripley defeating Black and Zelina Vega in mixed tag team action. The Priest is still performing, but on a schedule that allows his body to recover. And importantly, he's optimistic about the future. When asked about his plans after the Aleister Black feud, Priest said, "I look back to getting to where I was, always in the main event scene and just having fun with my friends again and just going out there and having a good time and being a rock star like I used to."
I look back to getting to where I was, you know, always in the main event scene and, you know, just having fun with my friends again and just going out there and having a good time and being a rock star like I used to.
He added, "I took a step back because I'm just trying to heal, but I'm getting there, or I'm pretty much there. So let's go. It's time to go again."
Like I said, I took a step back because I'm just trying to heal. But I'm getting there, or I'm pretty much there. So
good.
Let's go. It's pretty much starting of the year. It's go time again.
The good news? Priest believes he's almost ready to return to full capacity. The rehabilitation approach seems to be working. WWE's decision to force him to take it easy might have saved his career. This story raises important questions about the WWE schedule and wrestler wellness. Yes, WWE superstars are incredibly tough. Yes, they love what they do, but they're also human beings with bodies that can break down.
Dog off the top rope, caught by Priest. What was that dumbass gonna do? What did he think he was? Rhea Ripley kicked in the midsection, gonna get herself stopped. Dom's about to go for a ride.
The Priest situation shows us both the problem and the solution. The problem is that wrestlers will often push themselves beyond what's healthy because of their passion and dedication. The solution is a company that cares enough to step in and protect their talent, even when that talent protests. Think about it. WWE could have kept Priest hard. He was willing to work through the pain, but instead, they took the long-term view. They said, "We want you here for years to come, not just months." This is similar to what we've seen with other top stars who've had their schedules managed to preserve their health, and it's the right approach. From a business standpoint, it makes sense too. WWE has invested heavily in Damian Priest as a main event talent. Protecting that investment by ensuring his long-term health is smart business.
Crowd, and Hayes is gonna try to bail. You've got to bail it. Oh, nice, Priest. Expose the arm and attack. And the springboard by Hayes. He drew him in and now gains.
So what's the takeaway here? Damian Priest isn't being punished. His career isn't being destroyed. WWE is protecting one of their top stars from himself, giving his body the time it needs to heal so he can return to the main event scene at full strength. There, he's almost ready. And when he does return to full capacity, WWE Universe will be ready to see the Punisher back in action as the rock star we all know he can be. What do you think about WWE's decision to reduce Priest's schedule? Was it the right move? Do you think he'll return to the main event picture in 2026? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned to WWE.
Yeah, look, come on.
On today's Solo Sunday News, Triple H is booed out of the building after John Cena tapped out at WWE a Saturday Night Main Event. Triple H defends the controversial finish to Cena's retirement match.
After John Cena's retirement, WWE fans are going wild, and many are now saying WWE is fake. Fans believe that Triple H is the man behind John Cena's loss, and that he did it to keep his WWE alive. According to angry fans, WWE scammed the audience emotionally, using Cena's retirement to shock the world instead of giving him the ending he deserved. Inside the arena and across social media, fans erupted in anger, calling Triple H the most hated man in the world.